Amigos, hoy vamos a tener una entrevista súper esperada. Voy a hablar hoy con chica ucraniana que representó Ucrania en el Miss Universo 2023 aquí en El Salvador. Y vamos a preguntarle qué le pareció el evento, qué le pareció El Salvador y vamos a hablar también sobre ella un poquito. Espero que le va a gustar este video. Por favor, dejen su like, suscríbanse al canal si todavía no han suscrito y empezamos. Vamos a llamarla. Hello, Angelica. It's really a very big pleasure for me to meet you, and thank you very much for agreeing to this interview. And really, I have a lot of questions for you to ask you, but I would like to start with your life. Could you tell, please, a little bit about yourself, what's your job, your hobbies, and so on?
Sure. It's a great pleasure to meet you as well, and thank you again for your help for Miss Universe Ukraine delivery of a national costume. Without you, we would probably won't do it. So thank you.
It's a
Thank you very
pleasure.
much. I will try to introduce myself in Spanish. So, hola, mi nombre es Angelina Osanova. Yo soy la Miss Universo Ucrania 2023, and I'm very happy to represent my country this year. I am a singer. A yoga teacher, a sound healer. As well, I participate in building the spaces, communities like retreat centers for people who suffer from the war in Ukraine and around the world.
A solution to this corresponds with my goal and mission in life, is to help people focus on peace inside their heads through music, nutrition, practices that help to connect with the body. Currently, I'm building retreat centers in the United States and Ukraine, where people could heal in the supportive community and get a psychological help through art therapy, yoga, meditation, and good nutrition. As a certified health coach, I'm soon to publish my first vegan cookbook because it's proven that plant-based diet helps to lower aggression levels. Through my charity piano concerts, I've collected a lot of financial support, and I've built single-handedly the Peace Fountain in the center of Kiev to bring more attention to peace in the world.
So cool. And I also hear a story about Nepal. Can you tell us, please, about this? It was so interesting for me.
What do you want exactly to know?
When
Nepal
you
was
was
such a big
walking
story.
a lot there, and how you changed when
Oh,
you come
yeah.
back to Ukraine.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was life-changing. I never thought that really walking the whole day, like for hours, like literally we were walking like 10 hours a day and uphill, like up to the Everest base camp would change my life completely. Like when you are alone with yourself with a really heavy backpack, like really heavy, and you walk and walk and walk and walk. You don't have any shower, almost no shower on the way. Everything is cold, like cold lodges, no comfortable conditions to sleep. It really changes you. So it was kind of a very, very life-changing experience.
We came now to interesting question. How did you get into the Miss Universe pageant?
That's so interesting because after Nepal, after walking and thinking a lot about my life, I returned completely different person to Europe. So, and at that time there was a Cannes Film Festival at the south of France, and somehow it happened that I was there with my friend, and I got actually because I wanted to change so much, so I bought kind of online course of a very popular Ukrainian stylist, and in my course that was included like a meeting with her. So I kind of had to meet her in the south of France because I was there, and it turned out that she was one of the main people in the Miss Universe Ukraine, and when she saw me, she was like, "Oh my God, Like, we want you, we need you, like all your story, all your biography, everything you do, how you look. It's like it's a perfect Miss Universe face. So I was like, she said, you have to apply, just go online, apply, like write everything, participate. We're gonna have like a competition in a couple of months. So I was like, I was thinking, like maybe like 1.5 months, I was really thinking because I wasn't like, oh yeah. I was like, do I really need that? Do I really need that much work? But after some time, I thought like, yeah, I have to try. I have to be the voice for Ukraine. And because I went to Nepal again to pray for peace in Ukraine, um, everything like combined.
That's so cool. I guess a lot of girls dreaming about it, and congratulations. Also,
Thank you.
I need to tell you that we are all Ukrainians for sure. Very proud of you because you really worthy represent our country at Miss Universe. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I,
Thank you so much.
I was so worried about you there in the concourse, in the pageant.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And by the way, I know that also many of our subscribers also supported you a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit now about Miss Universe. How was your preparation to pageant?
Well, my preparation was very intensive. It was very hard. We worked, I think, nonstop. I had to sleep during like the break in the day. There was a catwalk lessons. There was like question and answer lessons. There was a work with a personal coach. So I had to learn how to speak, how to present myself, how to be, that strong woman leader on stage. There was a lot of personal trainer lessons, not lessons, but a lot of physical activity. And of course, wardrobe. Wardrobe was the most difficult and the most emotional, I would say, part for me because I think I couldn't find what to wear like maybe for a month. So it was very, very hard.
That's very interesting. Also, I need to note that our Ukrainian costumes, what you presented at Miss Universe, in my opinion, were one of the most beautiful and with deepest meaning. So, could you tell us, please, something about meaning of the costumes, what you presented at Miss Universe, and also what was Ukrainian's message at Miss Universe?
So, because Miss Universe is about a strong, independent woman, and it's about a woman in general. So we thought that the best face, like the best national costume, how we could present our country right now, would be in the face of a strong, independent mother. Because the mother with a child is like the personification of the embodiment of the divine feminine, which is actually protecting and fighting for the lives of the children who suffered for the war. So she's the mother protector. She is the most powerful. She has something to fight for with her love for the future generations. So that's what actually many Ukrainian women, all Ukrainian mothers are going through right now. So that we thought would be like the best implementation like of a national face, I would say.
Also, by the way, I like to match this costume, our national Ukrainian costume, but also I need to say that also this costume it glows very nice in the dark. But it's a pity that it was not visible on stage because of a lot of lights. But for everybody who's watching now this interview, I will leave here a short video from your Instagram for everybody also could see how it really looks like, because it's very beautiful. Now I want to talk about something very curious, very interesting. I've heard in your interviews that you were ignored at pageant. I mean, for example, in filming with the girls in different places, and also at interview with jury. What do you think about it, and why is Ukraine treated like that at this competition?
Well, yeah, the word ignored is kind of very loud, but I would say I was kind of avoided, not included. And at the interview with the judges, I mean, my expectations were to have the questions that would reveal my personality, but I received kind of strange question personally to me that I thought they don't reveal myself and what I stand for. But it can be like many reasons, you know, like again, politics, the war. Maybe they don't want to take any side, Ukraine or Russia. They don't want to be, it sounds strange, but maybe they don't want to be political. Like, so maybe they don't need a country like Ukraine to win, or like, you know, maybe they already know from the beginning, like top 20. So the questions were just like, you know, for me to have fun. However, I was really seriously prepared because my topic is like the most important issue right now on the planet, the peace. So, I mean, many reasons. I, yeah, I did my best. I mean,
Yeah, you
yeah.
did your best. That's true. And it's really strange. And also, as for me, it's very strange because Ukrainian girls are considered one of the most beautiful in the world, and Ukraine has never won a Miss Universe. And by the way,
Yeah.
I actually was very shocked that we were not even in top 20. I was so sad, and I was sure that you will be in the finals, really.
Yeah, me too. I prepared two dresses. I, I mean, I have nothing to say. I did everything I could. Just, I just had, again, I have to share that from the very like beginning. I think from the very moment I felt like I wasn't posted much on the Miss You updates or Miss Universe Instagram page. Like there were almost no picture of me, no videos. Even at the official like maybe remember like
Yeah,
opening
I
of
saw.
the finals, there was no me
Yeah,
again. So I felt like I'm completely like I don't know.
very
I don't know
strange.
what's the reason, but yeah.
But don't worry, you did your best, and we're really very proud of you. So this is the most important, that we are happy
Thank
Ukrainians.
you. Yeah, I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that Ukrainians and our nation is happy with my performance. Thank you.
And by the way, you don't have any plastic surgery, right, in your face? Or sorry,
I have nothing.
you're
I'm just
natural.
completely natural. I have to share that once I was suggested to do like a lip filler or something just for fun, you know, because I will look better, but I was like, no. I mean, I'm against that.
I think it's very important as well because like this we can see real beauty of girls.
Yeah, you know, that was I was a little bit shocked. I have to share that. It's like because I mean, I think in how would I say it politically correctly, but there were a lot of people on the contests that were they had something done to their face or to their body, and for me it was kind of strange because I thought it's kind of more about natural beauty, you know, what the nature has given you, but I realized that
Yeah.
yeah, some adjustments are like I appreciate it there. So I don't know.
Okay, tell us please, how was your expectation? What was your expectation from Miss Universe?
Well, I can't say I had expectations about Miss Universe, but again, with my investment of my work, energy, time, money, resources, people, we were there to take this crown and to bring it back to Ukraine. But so if you could name it expectation, I would say that. The rest, I honestly try to avoid any expectation, just go and just enjoy and meet and just learn what is El Salvador is like, because this country has been like in the shades for so many years, and
Yeah.
because of a new president, it just rises like a phoenix. It's actually very similar to the story of Ukraine, just different like paths, but it's very similar, you
Yeah.
know? So I wanted just to learn El Salvador, yeah.
So cool. We will speak now about El Salvador, but let's first finish with Miss Universe. So I want to
Mhm.
know, what do you think about the winner, Miss Nicaragua?
Well, I have to share that I didn't have much time to talk to her. I think I haven't even talked to her. So I cannot, I don't really know her as a person. And I think she's nice. She's pretty. I think she's a Miss Universe type. I think that's actually what their brand was looking for. They have the like again. If the brand, if organization doesn't choose you or any other girl, it's not something personal. Just because they have like their standard of how they want they face to be like. So I think she fits into their face, so in their like ideal. So yeah, that's what I can say. That's what I see, and that's I respect judges decision. But yeah, yeah,
And do you make any friends at Miss Universe?
I did actually. I've met so many great people, so many great girls, and I was very surprised, positively surprised, how deeply they care about the world and their causes and about their big hearts. So they're not really beautiful outside, they're also very beautiful inside. And they've been through so many pain and suffering. And people say that beauty requires a lot of pain, like beauty hurts, and it really does. Even inside and outside, everything comes out of pain.
Which girls, for example, are your friends?
Well, I really, as my roommate, Miss Denmark, Miss Germany, Miss Switzerland, Miss Japan, Miss Korea, Miss Malta. I really liked Miss Spain. Actually, she was called after that like the Miss Congeniality because she was so friendly. Um, I really liked Venezuela, the girl, and I love Miss El Salvador.
Oh,
She's so beautiful and she's so sweet. Miss Chile. Oh my God, all the girls.
that's nice.
Amazing.
Okay, and what do you think about organization of Miss Universe in El Salvador?
Oh my God. Oh, we were told, I have to share with you, that it was one of the best, if not the best, Miss Universe organization uh, in the history of this pageant competition. So everything was so good planned. We had like thousands, I would say thousands of security men protecting us. We had everything organized, planned, had a lot of gifts, support. Like, oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. Like, it was such wow. We were really amazed.
I'm really happy about this. I'm very happy to hear that. And how was your life changed since Miss Universe?
Of course, I would say, it's more about the inner change. It's about like when you do a lot of work, again, like volunteering, doing projects to help the people, when you work on your body and yourself, you're here to be the leader. All this work actually changes. So that's like a process. And being on that stage is like kind of a summit of that work. It's accumulation, and you get that attention, which you actually can inspire you to do more work. So I would say that me being on that stage and being like present in front of the 100 million people worldwide, I got inspiration to do more work and to do more charity things, especially now it's now it's winter and it's war in Ukraine, and we need to help and we have to raise money for children. So yeah, I just got inspired. Again, I'm still Miss Universe Ukraine
Yeah.
2023, and I'm here during my reign to do as much good as possible.
Thank you very much for your honesty. I'm very interested in the topic of Miss Universe. I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to top up a lot of your time. So we can speak a little bit about El Salvador. It was your first time in this country, right?
Yes, right.
Hola, El Salvador!
And what places did you visit and which one is your favorite?
I have to be honest, I don't remember its names, but maybe you can help me if I
Yeah.
just describe you. So, what's for sure, we've been to the amusement park on the beach, like
Sunset Park?
yeah, Sunset Park. Yeah, we were there, and then we went to a nice restaurant and very close by. Also, what they brought me, it was like a lake somewhere in the mountains.
Coatepeque.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we were there. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Some girls had chance to like to jet ski and go like boat riding, and we were playing basketball, not basketball, volleyball.
Volleyball.
And yeah, that was really beautiful. Um, where else? Well, of course, we had a big meeting with fans and people in Salvador in the plaza, like a
La
big
Libertad.
shopping center.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah. I don't
yeah,
remember how name, but yeah, I understand.
yeah. It's like huge, big like shopping mall. Um, where else? Also, there was like a very beautiful beach club where we had a sunset yoga class, and yeah, some dinner. I don't remember its name, but it was really beautiful. Um, where else? I think so far that's where I was invited. Oh no, well wait. We've been to the president's palace to meet the president of El Salvador before the finals. And I think it was called the National Palace or President's
Uh,
Palace, that where we had like a roundtable interview. And yeah, I think that's so far what I've been.
and did you try Salvadoran food?
Um, I'm vegan, so I'm not really like
Nothing.
no, I really
Oh.
like the beans with rice. I
Uh,
think that's what I'm having every morning. But so far, no.
did your expectation and reality about El Salvador match?
Again, I'm a person that I try not to have any expectation and just go like
Yeah.
discover the place. But I have to say that El Salvador has overdone. Like I never thought that it's such a great place. And what we've been seeing and how we've been treated. Oh my God. And the people of Salvador are, oh my God,
The best.
are just diamonds. Yeah, they're diamonds, and always laughing, smiling, having this warmth in their hearts and their support, how they were cheering for us. oh my gosh, I had like lots of love to them back. Yeah. So I have to say it's such a beautiful place. Yeah.
Thank you. And would you like to come back to El Salvador again, but ready for relax, vacation?
I don't know. Yeah, who knows? If I'm invited or maybe even an area, nobody knows where the life
Yeah.
will bring, but it's definitely a place worth seeing.
You are always welcome here in Salvador. I'll be happy to see you also.
Thank you.
And Salvadoran, yes, they are very friendly people. So I promise to be your personal guide next time when you come here.
Muchas gracias.
I have for you a last question for don't take a lot of your time. What advice can you give to all girls to look always the best?
Oh, to look always the best. Hmm, that's a good question. I would say you have to make yourself a little like a guide, a little list, or to have like a routine. I would say no, like a routine that you know the makeup that suits you, you have the hair that suits you, you have your like even simple exercises like squats or something. You have, you know, which earrings suit you. So just know what is good for you and do it every day, like a routine. And you can always look past.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this interview. It was a really big pleasure for me. It was super interesting, and I wish you always success and victory in everything. You are very beautiful, very kind, intelligent person. So really, I really appreciate this interview, and nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias and thank you. Thank
Gracias.
you.
Y bueno amigos, hasta aquí llegamos con el video de hoy. Espero que les gustó el video. Muchas gracias por ver. Por favor, dejen su like. Suscríbanse al canal si todavía no han suscrito. Y nos vemos en el próximo video.